Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So, hello there everybody, and welcome back on in to the channel today for a new one, well, on the channel. Now, it is definitely theory time today. That has been definitely a little bit overdue, just because of the fact that we have had just so much news revealed to us, just completely up front like that it's been hard to actually make theories on any of it when there's just so much new stuff coming out regardless, and it just keeps on going. Now, while that may definitely be the case today, I'm just going to hope it isn't, and that this video doesn't get outdated in like a split second after posting it. But essentially, yes, I wanted to discuss a theory coming from the current latest Ninjago news, and as of the time of me recording this video, that is the actual Aaron story teaser trailer, where we kind of find out a little bit more about Aaron as a character and kind of what his whole deal is going to be within the season, but not just that, also about the merge itself. And one of the key details here is that, well, essentially, what you guys really need to know is the fact that Aaron was kind of like transported into the center of Ninjago City as a result of this merge. Essentially, all of the 16 realms merged together, and supposedly all of them are just completely interconnected now. So, for example, you could have Cranklings, you could have Formlings, all running around under the same kind of umbrella of things, if you will, if you want to put it like that. So all of this is interconnected, and that's where Aaron comes into play, because after the merge, he was found in Ninjago City. But this is where the crazy stuff happens. We, at least in the trailer, we never saw any signs of the ninja or Wu or anybody else for that matter. There was absolutely nothing going on. It looked kind of barren, to be honest. There was really nothing going on there. And so, this is where the theory comes into play, as a lot of people have already been going with this idea that the ninja team is going to be entirely split up in this season. And that doesn't come as a result of, you know, this teaser being released, but it's actually been kind of assumed that something like this will be happening for quite some time now, and a lot of people have had this idea in their heads, I suppose just because of the fact that with all of this realm merging happening, it does kind of make sense at the end of the day, right, for something a little bit Season 9 oriented to be happening, with the ninja team being entirely split up. You know, I do totally understand that, and I see where people are coming from, and in my books, this completely backs that theory up even more, to be honest with all of you, because why wouldn't this be the case? I feel as though, because all of these realms are merging, all of the ninja are also going to be transported, teleported, whatever you want to say, to different locations around the place, and so that way the season becomes a lot more diverse. We see a lot more of different, you know, kind of nature throughout Ninjago. We see lots of different scenery, lots of different villains to fight, all of that good stuff. So I think that that's definitely the sort of direction I could imagine and picture them taking. So I'm definitely going to be sticking with this theory as a potential, you know, completely legitimate one that could be happening in the future. I mean, just look at this map that you're seeing up on screen now. It just only makes sense, in my opinion, for this to be the case. We've got all of these different realms split up. Why would the ninja, and all of the main characters for that matter, all be in one exact position? Not only would it make things more boring, but it just wouldn't be, you know, overall it just would not be that much fun to watch when you could be imagining all of these other places that we could be exploring all differently. So, for example, Zane could be in one place, while the other ninja are all spread out throughout the other places. And also it adds a different element to the story, where all of the ninja are ultimately fighting the villains to make sure that the merge is reverted and everything goes back to normal, but at the same time the ninja are fighting for each other, to get each other back, and to make sure everybody gets there safely. Now, in a way, that is definitely a little bit similar to Season 9, but at the same time there's enough difference in the actual context of what's happening to completely split this up, in my personal opinion, to the point where they don't even really seem that similar. I mean, sure, when you boil it down to its simplest form, maybe things do become a lot more, you know, similar, and it may seem like it's copying. Again, if you literally just take it at face value and say, okay, yeah, the ninja got split up into different realms in this season, then if you put it that way, then yes, I suppose things are similar. But when you take into account all of the actual context and all of the information at hand here, it's very, very unique at the same time, and I, for one, would love for something like this to happen. If they don't do this, I would be a little bit disappointed, but we are just going to have to see how things go at the end of the day. Only time will tell. With all of this being said, that is basically going to do it from me in this one here, so hopefully you guys did all enjoy it. Before heading out, please leave any of your own thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. If you did enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit the notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes, you there, I'm looking at you, keep up to date on all things Ninjago right here on the Overlord X YouTube channel. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all soon for my next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you all soon.